All right, before we get to this video, I will leave a timestamp down in the description just to get straight to patch notes. If not, just skip to this time. All right, anyway. All right, so I'm gonna react to this now that I'm very calm and collected. I reacted to it the first time, now I want to see in detail, right? You know, I was thinking, does this directly connect like to Ollie's story? Like, is this the city Ollie went to with the girl? I feel like it's connected.
Now that we're so close.
This looks so sick, man. The visuals in this are insane. Like, even the ambient, like the background, it looks so sick. I will say though, actually, this looked a little goofy to me. Did anybody else look at this and like, is that a hat, dude? It looks like a hat. It looks like a helmet. It looks like one of those old helmets with like the fur on it, and then it'd have like the fur lining, and then it'd have the metal part. I don't know. I'm tripping. I might be tripping. I might be tripping. You look sick. She always has. I really like her. It reminds me of Gilgamesh, if you haven't seen that anime. As first, we went over this in the patch notes. I'm recording this after, right? Xiao Yin looks super sick. I really like Xiao Yin's animations, actually. And it might be one of my favorite animations in the game. This one right here. I really like that. Or free-to-play character. Pick him up. You will see why in the patch notes. He's so good. He's insanely good. He's really good. Anyway, keep going. Yeah, and his animations look not that bad either.
A hunter's surprise is the target.
Yeah, the big girl. Let's go. Dude, I'm so hyped to pull Zora if I do. But I really want to.
I found you.
This hole right here, this reminds me of the Gates of Babylon. Holy shit, it looks so cool. And to be honest, her kit is none like we ever seen before. It's really good. We went over relic boost as well. This looks super sick as well. It is confirmed, guys. When you have level 15 relics, like the relics you have right now on your characters, you can upgrade those relics as well. I'm assuming it's only gonna be a certain amount, but that's amazing. And then there's the new event, 6 characters, really good as well. I'm assuming this is gonna be pretty hard, probably harder than Chronos and APEP, and I'll be sure to make some guides on it. This looks sick, and this is on her character trailer. Yes sir, yes sir. You know what, Dislyte, if you're watching this, anybody from Dislyte staff, y'all are doing a great job. Keep it up. You guys fixed the pity a tiny bit. Still could use some fixes. Maybe a coin shop for you know, buying what you want, right, over time. But anyway, let's get right to the patch notes. See you later. Welcome back to another Dislyte video, and today we will be going over the Bloody Hunt review. The patch notes 3.03 is here, and I'm gonna go over it in detail. If you don't like in-depth videos, please, this is not the video. This is not the video for you guys, but feel free to check out the rest of my channel. I will go really deep in depth on this. Anyway, without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting with Zora. I'm super excited for Zora. I'm gonna pull for her. Let's see what she can do. Zora's a fighter expert who excels at AoE attacks. Zora's first ability, Keen Edge, deals damage to all enemies subject to the caster's attack. Steals HP, that's huge already. She has HP lifesteal in her kit. That's amazing. Steals HP based on the damage dealt and inflicts disease. The fewer the targets, the higher the damage. All right. So basically, okay. So it's an AoE basic attack. I'm not sure if I've seen that yet. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are there any characters that have an AoE basic attack like that? I don't think there are. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. But an AoE that inflicts disease and can inflict disease on all targets it hits. That's pretty crazy. That is kind of sick. Because you're hitting AoE, you can get a full team disease. That's so crazy. Anyway, Zora's second ability, Dark Descent, attacks one target multiple times. Deals damage based on attack. Increases damage upon a crit and gains speed up. Oh my god, oh my gosh. She gives herself speed up as well. And she does more damage on crit. She's gonna be a crit damage character. Crit damage character, because she's giving herself more damage on crit already. And if you give her like 50% crit or 60% crit with like 300% crit damage, dude. Dude. Character looks sick. Has a chance of casting Keen Edge based on the caster's HP. Wait, whoa. So she has a chance, already doing a bunch of damage, giving herself speed up. She has a chance of guaranteed casting her basic attack, which is also an AoE. Oh my god. Based on the caster's HP. Oh, dude. What is going on? Alright. Ascension attacks one target multiple times. Deals damage based on attack. Alright, so it's a single target. It's a single target. Take that into mind. It's a single target attack. Deals damage based on attack, increases damage upon a crit, and gains speed up. Has a chance of casting Keen Edge based on the caster's HP. Has a chance of dispelling buffs from the target. This character busted. All right, so I did a Biodina review not so long ago, right? And I was like, oh, you know, she's gonna excel with the speed up team, right? So if she gets speed up, she can dispel all the time. If you have three of her or her passive with 3 upgrades, she'll have an 100% chance of dispelling all, right? With this character, you only dispel 1, but you have a chance of dispelling on a single target attack that does a bunch of damage, on top of being able to hit them with a basic attack after. Easy. If you're not dispelling, you're hitting them with disease. Oh my god. Alright, Zora's third ability, Galactic Rush, which is her ult, deals damage to all enemies based on the caster's attack and inflicts buff blocker on them. Has a chance of casting Keen Edge based on the caster's HP. Dude, what is going on? Alright, so basically, what you're telling me is she has the vampiric set and the counter set in her kit. She has it in her kit, as well as she's giving everybody buff blocker, kind of like Chloe, right? But instead it's not a basic attack, it's her ult. Her AoE ult. She can inflict buff blocker on everybody, which is huge for negating buff teams. And then you have another chance of basic attacking and inflicting disease. Oh my god, this character is broken. Hello? Alright. Anyway, I think if I'm gonna rate them out of 10, 9 out of 10. No, 10 out of 10. Holy shit, 10 out of 10. Never mind. She's crazy. She is insane on paper. I need to see her in game. It depends on the percentages of the attack that the caster deals, because we haven't got that information yet. So it could be 100 attack, the ult could be 350%, like Dionysus, which means she'll be doing like 40k. We don't know. We will see in game. Let's go to the next one. Azure Dragon. I predicted this one. Xiao. Xiao is a single target fighter Esper who has stealth ability. So off the bat, single target, that's completely fine. Let's see how much damage she does, right? Because we just had a single target DPS come out like not so long ago in Stuart, right? Anyway, Xiaoyan's first ability, Shadow Sword, deals damage to one enemy based on attack. Okay, pretty standard. Deals bonus damage equal to a certain percentage of attack upon a crit. Okay, so this is a crit character, and you're probably gonna want crit rate on them because you want them to crit all the time if they're doing bonus damage with crit. Okay. So So interesting. This is interesting so far. Xiaoyan's second ability, Dragon Gasp, attacks one target multiple times. Each attack, so multi-hit, that's always good. Each attack deals damage based on the caster's attack. Xiaoyan enters stealth mode after the attack. While the caster's stealth mode, damage is increased by a percentage. Gains AP up when stealth mode ends. Okay. That's an interesting ability. Stealth mode. I wonder if he can get hit and stuff. I hope so, because if not, he's broken. But okay, so increased attack when you're in stealth mode. Okay. All right, this is interesting. I want to see this in game, because on paper I can't really grasp it. Like, I can grasp it, I get it, but also I want to see it in game and how it completely works. Attacks one target multiple times. This is the Ascension. Attacks one target multiple times. Each attack deals damage based on the caster's attack. Enter stealth mode after the attack. While the caster is in stealth mode, damage is increased by a percentage. Right? Gains AP up with when stealth mode ends. Enter stealth mode at the start of combat. Stealth mode cannot be targeted directly, but will take AoE damage. Okay, so you can't get targeted by them, but AoE will hurt him. Okay, you know what? That's kind of crazy. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but that seems a little broken, right? I mean, a lot of people use AoE damage, and AoE damage is the meta, and the 5-star has AoE damage in it. So I think this character is gonna get directly countered by the 5-star. But honestly, that's pretty good. Not being able to get targeted by debuffs or not being able to get hit at all during turns, it's still a very, very busted ability. And a lot of characters only have like an ult that's AoE, like Li Ling, right? And that is gonna hurt him, but after that he's not gonna take damage because the ults are on 4-second cooldowns. They can't do it, right? They can't hit you a billion times. It depends how long this stealth mode lasts, to be honest. I think it's gonna be one turn, because if it's not one turn, this is absolutely busted. this is fucking broken, right? But yeah, that's a really good ability, to be honest. Let's look at his third ability. Xiaoyan's third ability, Blossom Sword, attacks one target multiple times, each dealing damage based on the caster's attack. Each debuff on the target increases damage by a percentage, up to a certain limit. Gain stealth mode upon killing the target. Wait a minute. wait a second. Wait. Okay, so he can gain stealth mode at the beginning of the turn. He can gain stealth mode when using his ability. So that's 2 turns of stealth mode, right? If he kills one person with his multi-hit targeted abilities, he goes into stealth mode. That's 3 turns that he could be stealth mode and not be targetable. This character's gonna be disgusting. I feel like for Xiaoyan, it is completely possible for people to run that timer set, because if you get that reset on his abilities and his ult that can provide you stealth mode, the second ability that can provide you stealth mode, right? I think that's a completely real build that you can go on Xiaoyan. I'm gonna try it. A lot of people will be like, oh, that's kind of a shitty build, you're not getting the damage and blah blah blah. You know what, fuck you. I'm good. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. I want to see how it goes. I feel like I'm onto something. Believe it or not, I feel like I'm onto something. All right, on the next one, Aurelius ULLR. Okay, Aurelius is a fighter esper capable of freezing enemies and dealing extra damage to frozen enemies. Aurelius' first ability, Icicle Darts, deals damage to one target based on attack. Standard. There's a chance of inflicting speed down on the target. That's always good. All right, speed down is really good debuff. I would say very good basic attack. This is standard, but this right here kind of seals the deal. Inflicting speed down at any time is really good. Aurelian's second ability, Icebreak Fury, attacks one target multiple times to a single target DPS. If the target is frozen, if the target is frozen, the last hit unit freezes them. Wait, the last hit you. Wait, whoa, let me look. Woo! Okay, Aurelian's second ability, Ice Break Fury, attacks one target multiple times. The target is frozen. The last hit unfreezes them and deals extra damage based on attack. All right, so real quick, I'm just gonna skip through the video here. This is Aurelius. We went over. We went over this guy right here. We just went over Xiao Yin. His abilities look very cool. They look very sick. I really like these animations. Probably one of my favorite animations in the game, apart from Zora's animations. I'm just quickly skipping through the video for you guys. This ult, super sick, right? I personally like Aurelius's design. It's very simple, right? It's a very simple design, as we see here. Super simple. I like it a lot. And the fact that he's a freeze character is huge. Freeze is very annoying. Have you ever gone against Long Mian? It is super annoying to deal with. And having maybe like Long Mian as a speed lead and then or in the back, I feel like that's gonna be a crazy combination. Constantly freezing. Anyway, all right. The last hit unit unfreezes them and deals extra damage based on attack. Okay. The Ascension is attacks one target multiple times. If the target is frozen, the last hit unit unfreezes them and deals extra damage based on attack, ignoring the enemy defense. Okay. I feel like this ability is gonna be a follow-up to the last ability. So let's read the last ability first. Aurelian's third ability, Frost Glory, attacks all enemies multiple times based on attack. The first hit inflicts freeze, and the second hit deals extra damage to frozen enemies based on attack. Okay. So he inflicts freeze with his ult. Like I said, the second ability is probably going to be a follow-up to his ult. You're always going to want to use that ult first and then the ability. I feel like he's going to be very good, especially paired up with a lot of CC characters like Pritzker, like Long Yan, a bunch of characters that can stun, you know, Pandora, right? I think this character is gonna be overall good. I think he's gonna be a little niche, right? But if you're building a CC comp for PvP, I feel like he's completely viable for sure. The way we obtain him, the Esper can currently only be acquired in the event shop, so he will be an event shop character. And from what I see here, he is a worth event shop character. He's very worth it. I will make a video on him. I'll make a video to see if he's worth it or not. But I think on paper already, I think he's worth it. I do. While the Blood Hunt is running, they will be added to the Echo after the event is closed for a period of time. Okay. Added Dislyte lands, which we saw here. If we go back to this video, we skip Zora here, go to Aurora here. The relic boost we will talk about in a bit. The Dislyte lands is coming up right after this. It's this right here. Dislyte lands is gonna allow you to get these stones right here. I always mess that up. These stones, right? They're gonna allow you to get these stones, which in turn helps the relic boost. So let's look at it right now. Players can enter the Dislyte lands from the trials panel. Okay. Shadow Gale, Shadow Stream, and Shadow Fire are solo challenges. Each player can select up to 6 Espers. So we got 6 Esper teams now, which is, dare I say, incredibly good. 6 Esper teams, they're gonna allow you to do some wacky shit. You know, adding the extra stun character, like if you already have like a stun heavy team and you add Aurelius, right? You add Aurelius, the free to play character. I feel like you can make it work, right? But anyway, each player can select up to 6 Espers for each challenge. Every attempt costs stamina. That was what I was scared to see, which is fine, right? It makes sense, but you know, we have a limited amount of stamina right now. I hope they figure out a way to give us stamina, even though we get quite a bit of stamina off the shop that we get every day, the 60 stamina, and then the other 60 stamina that we get from the friend points, right? I think we will need more over time. After the stage is complete, players will be rated based on total amount of damage dealt to the boss during the boss's turn. Players can get rewards depending on their ratings. Reward details are available in the game. Okay. The stamina cost of participating in Desolate Lands will be halved for a certain period after it's open. Okay, so everybody that's level 50 and up, because you can only access this when you're level 50, right here. Unlocks for squad, level 50 plus players. Okay? So, if you're level 50 and up, please take advantage of this. Having the stamina is no joke. That's really good. Save all your stamina packs, everything that you can, to do this event. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of guys. I'll be releasing guides. I'm sure Daddy Free to Play will release guides. I'm sure a bunch of other YouTubers will, right? And you know, get grinding, right? The boost stones is used must be compatible with the relic set and archview, right? So as we saw in this video again, right here, see, it has the marks of the crit damage set. It has the marks of all of Fafnir, right? This is all of Fafnir right here. And this is compatible with all Fafnir. So if you wanted to get Fafnir, you'd go to Shadow Stream. I'm not sure if they'll be specific to each dragon or boss, right? I'm not sure if you can only get this set from this boss. I'm pretty sure you will, but just do it corresponding to the relics that you want to boost, right? Let's go to added relic boost system. Once again, unlocks for squad, level 50 plus players. Boost stones can be obtained in Desolate Lands. Just to let you know, this is very endgame content, by the way. Just say, right? Boost stones can be obtained in Desolate Lands. Use boost stones to boost relics of any level. Of any level. Keep that in mind. Of any level. You can boost level 15 relics. You can boost them. Or not level 15. 6-star relics, my bad. Use boost stones to boost relics of any level. The boost stone must be compatible with the relic set and attribute, as we saw. The boosted relic randomly increases the secondary attribute by a certain amount. Okay, so this is the overall boost to your 6-star relics already, right? If you already rolled your relics, I'm pretty sure when they're level 15, you can boost them even more, right? Which is going to allow you to clear content way faster. Like if you wanted to work on your Fafnir team and you don't think they're strong enough, using these stones could give them that edge to beat Fafnir in 3 minutes, 4 minutes, right? I think this is a very good change for endgame content. The problem is there's not much endgame content that's gonna, what's it called? There's not much endgame content that's gonna contest players that have like fully boosted their team right now, right? I'm sure they'll add it in future updates where there'll be bosses that are much harder than the bosses we have now, and you'll need these boosted relics to clear them, right? The bad thing is, I thought you were going to be able to choose what relics you're upgrading. But the boost relic randomly increases the secondary attribute by a certain amount. Randomly increases. I think they're talking about the percentage of the increase, but I think you are able to increase a certain attribute. I hope so. I hope that's not what they're talking about here, but I think it's just the percentage that they're talking about. So you'll still get a fair bit of RNG in your relics, but it's overall going to be better either way, right? All right, let's look at the Blood Hunter real quick before we end this video. Follow Zora and Xiao on their quests in Mystic Mountains. Event maps, a commission platform, power boosts, other features will be available during the event. Attend the event to obtain merit badges used to exchange to flow a tune. Epic Esper Aurelius. Please pick him up. He looks sick. He has a lot of CC. We love that. Okay. Flow records, gold records, and even more awesome rewards. The event map consists of 3 chapters: the Simmering Crisis, the Enigma, the Last Stand. So what I'm thinking is, like my boy, bro. I'm forgetting. The Lone Star event. I'll just say the Lone Star event. We're probably gonna get chapters unlocked like every 2 days, right? Or every 3 days, like we did in the Lone Star event. We had chapter 1 for a while, and then we had chapter 2 unlocked. So the same thing's gonna be happening here. The Simmering Crisis probably gonna be the first one, then the Enigma, then the Last Stand. The final chapter will become available later in the event, right? Okay, so maybe the 2 chapters are available for us then. You can experience event stories, challenge event stages, and obtain merit badges during the event. You can get AFK rewards for the commission platform to earn merit badge. During some event stages, you can use the amplifier to greatly improve your squad power. You can get boost crystals, which enhance node powers from the commission platforms, AFK rewards, and event stages. Okay. And then we just talk about Zora here. They increase the chance of Zora's summons. Esper Zora is increased by 10%. Chance of getting legendary Esper Zora is increased by 10%. If you haven't obtained the specified Esper after 449 summons, the 450th summon is guaranteed to produce a specified legendary Esper. This is much better. This is much better than getting a guaranteed after the 450. Now you will get it on the 450th summon, which is much better than summoning possibly 600 times instead of 600. We now have to summon 450 to get there. I think Zora is going to be an insane damage dealer. It depends on the percentage of attack she gains, like we said, but I think overall her kit is just amazing. Inflicting buff lock or inflicting disease, having a chance to inflict disease on everybody when you use your abilities. It's good. It's really good. She's really good. Esper community complete story today to unlock. Players can enter the Esper community from Atlas. Different groups of Espers have their unique bond tails. Acquire all Espers that share a bond to unlock their bond tail and get rewards, including Nexus crystals and epic ability. Okay. I'm not sure what this is entailing. Maybe a hub area? I'm not completely sure. I need to see this in game, right? Esper gallery optimization. Once a new Esper has been acquired, they will be tagged as new in the gallery screen. I thought they already did that. When entering the Esper gallery, pairs will be redirected to the new Esper. There you go. That's a really good change. That's a good quality of life change. Relic enhancement screen optimization. Optimize the switch between left and right screens. Add a preview to the changes in secondary attributes as an enhancement, and optimize the display for plus 15 enhancements. Okay. So right there, I think that's what's confirming it. Plus 15 enhancement, so you can enhance after plus 15. Okay. Anything else? Drop rates on the high floors. Drop rate changes? Chronos Astral Witchcraft set drops rates have been lowered. You always get these. This is really good. Holy shit. I get a bunch of these all the time. That's huge. While Windwalker set drop rates has been raised, which is what people grind for on this on Chronos. Say they're the War Machine Una or the Windwalker set. That is huge. Getting more Windwalker is absolutely amazing. Abiding Panika set drop rate has been lowered, while Ocean Waves drop rate has been raised. Okay. Fafnir Snow Dowager set drop rates have been lowered, and the Hammer of Thor drop rates have been raised. Okay, that's huge. This is all huge. This is absolutely great. I like these quality of changes. Adjustments to the empath. Empath upgrade costs have been reduced from 100 Nexus crystals per level to 50 Nexus crystals per levels. That's huge. Players who have already purchased levels with Nexus crystals for the latest empaths will receive compensation for the differences in consumption of Nexus crystals within 3 working days after the update. Alright. And then the new gift packs added the skin for Ava Fever. Added a series of Blood Hunt packs. Details will be available in Plaza when the event goes live. I will go over the shop every time a new event comes out, so look forward to that in a video. If you made it this far, leave a comment down below. Say cheese. Say cheese. And I'll know that you made it to the end of the video. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this update, and in all honesty, I think this is gonna be a very good update.